Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D Real coming at you with another Be Real with D Real, where Edutainment explains it. Today, on this fine Sunday, we are going to be reviewing Blade number one, the new Blade number one by Brian Hill and CF Villa. Remember, CF Villa's work on a recent run of Avengers. So the art's cool. We're cool with Brian Edward Hill, and we are confident we are going to get a nice Blade saga. This Blade story picks up directly after the events of Blood Hunt. So, without any further ado, let's do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. See it scrolling down there at the bottom. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. The Be Real with D Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Why? Why not? Because edutainment is what I do. I know you can't really see it that good with the red band covering it, but here, I'll give you a look at it. This is what we getting ready to do. Yeah. CF Villa, Brian Edward Hill, Blade, Redband edition, number one. Let's get to the synopsis so we can get to the story. Boom, looky there. In recent weeks and months, Blade has faced challenges as he never has before. His daughter, Bloodline, outgrew a protective spell cast by Doctor Strange, and while she has her father's unique abilities and temperament, she doesn't have his training. That came to a destructive head when Blade was possessed by Varney, the first vampire, corrupting what little soul Blade thought he had and unleashing the vampire species on an unsuspecting planet. Blood Hunt, pick it up. It failed the Bloodline to stop her father, and she nearly killed him in the process. But while his body has since recovered, his mind and spirit are reeling from the havoc and bloodshed wrought by his hand. So, Mr. Eric Brooks is really down on himself. So much so that he has chosen self-imposed exile. And here he is out in the jungle somewhere, catching him a fish, cooking it up over a fire, and contemplating life's vicissitudes. Yes, that is a word, vicissitudes. It means changing fortunes. Okay, here we go. There is a predator creeping up on Blade that thinks it's a predator, but he lets him know, you ain't the hunter, I am. And so on this, what was the place called? Papui Island? Lapui Island. He's on Lapui Island. And he's got American money, so he lets this man know, I need some steel. And he got American money. The little toothless man has plenty of steel for him. And there he is, forging another blade. He's also punishing himself. I know people who do things like this. He's punishing himself for how he feels about what he allowed to happen to the world. Even over the campfire, he's punishing himself, but it heals. We know Blade has a healing factor. Y'all keep that in mind when y'all talking about Blade and comparing him to other people in fights and things like that. He can heal that quick. And as he continues to forge his blade, somebody pulls up on him. So who is that? Blade don't care. He like, don't talk, don't think, just leave. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. This cat ain't listening. He brings word from the Spellguard. Whoever the hell the Spellguard is, they are the keepers of balance, is what he's told them. And he's been called to serve the Spellguard. Blade, serve? You probably don't want to be talking to Blade about serving after he just got done being possessed by a vampire. See? And that's where he's at with it. I don't care who the Spellguard is. And this guy from the Spellguard, this blind guy from the Spellguard, his name is Damien. Already, I don't trust him. Damien's an evil name. And he told dude, I ain't got no interest in your cult. And if you don't leave, I'm going to kill you. And the dude said, you're welcome to try. And you know, Blade going to try. And he said, you tried it. Do you feel better? And he knows, guy is not there. That is a mental or astral projection of Damien that Blade is talking to. Like he said, he got good news. It's time for you to kill again, and you need to kill somebody who actually deserves it. We know Blade's going to ask who. And he tells him who. Pontius von Helsing. Pontius von Helsing? Von Helsing? Shouldn't Von Helsing and Brooks be in the same line of work? I bet that's what Blade's thinking. And he lets him know, we should meet in person. I don't want you to be talking to my astral form. And my man sends a helicopter. And Blade feels like he's being fetched like a dog. But he's curious and wants to see what's going on. So he gets in the helicopter and goes to where Damien really is. And here is Damien sitting in opulence and hedonism and lets Blade know that you are being watched by the great power that he serves. And Damien tells him, bring this guy in. I want you to take a look at him. They bring him in, pull the hood off, and he asks him, what is he looking at? And y'all can see what he's looking at. This. That's what he's looking at. And he says this man's eyes, or should I say eye, because you can only see one, says to kill him. Like he's begging him to kill him. I guess if I look like that too, and it didn't really serve a practical purpose, I'd want to be killed too. And he tells him this was done to him by vampires. You know what I'm saying? They found new power in the world of magic. This man is one of their experiments. I ain't even show you what he did to the kids. And then he asks if Pontius von Helsing did this. But no, Pontius von Helsing usurped the power from the man who did this. And now he is running their sect. And Damien lets him know this dagger is magical. It'll lead you to him. And you can go ahead and kill him. And you can show us that you are down with us by taking this poor wretch out of his misery. Blade thinks about it for a second and then realizes Damien is using low-level magic on him by trying to encourage him to kill this guy. Well, Blade ain't no sucker when it comes to magic and lets him know, I don't care nothing about your cult. If the Spellguard wants to fight with me, I'm cool with it, but I ain't finna be y'all servant. Long story short, oh, Blade, you shouldn't have done that, is basically what he's saying. But this is a Redband book, so we know when you piss Blade off, you about to get some Redband action. Like so. Did he cut that man in 1, 2, 3, 4 places? And then he got another one coming up behind him that didn't really want to come up behind him because he ain't got no blade, and Blade do. And that's what happens. Now this guy, he's letting him know, I know that the magic is in your voice, so shut up. I don't want to hear you talking no more. And then he goes over to the poor fella. He really does want to be offed. And so Blade's like, close your eyes, I got a surprise. And ends the poor wretch. And now they got Blade curious. Blade picks up the knife and tells him, I'm finna go check out this Spellguard, but I'm gonna check out the Spellguard the way I want to, not the way these guys are trying to tell me. They're gonna know who Blade is. Yeah, boy, are they ever gonna know who Blade is. He left a lot of blood in his wake, didn't he? Well, he is, after all, a vampire hunter. And the magic knife, all you have to do is lay it on the map and it'll point to where it needs to take you. Because the design of the map and the relief on the knife fit on a map. And so now you can see where you need to go. And that knife is pointing to a place called Sun La. Wonder if it's anything. No, it's probably not. Anyway, it looks like a very dank and dreary place. There are dead and undead there, as well as other things. And the vampire is coming to Pontius, they call him Father Pontius, and letting him know they done sent the man to kill you, baby. We need to get ready. And we hear Pontius say, I feel it, but they ain't sent the man. They have sent a blade. So they know Blade is a weapon, and he's coming for him, and he wants to know what's up with this power that Pontius von Helsing has usurped. Well, it is going to continue in Blade number 2, Redband edition, coming your way in November. What did you think about this here, number 1, inaugural issue of the new run on Blade? I think it's going in a pretty good direction. I think they are opting for storytelling versus Brian Hill's last Blade run. I think they're opting to tell a story. They were telling a story in the last one, but I think because everybody was like, he rushed through that. Now I feel like, and talking at you, Brian, I feel like you might feel like you need to tell a more eloquent story versus giving them action-packed action. Either way, I'm here for it. What do y'all think about Blade Redband edition number 1? Drop it in the comments. Let me know, because I'm going to be following this one for better, for worse, for whatever. That's it for now, y'all. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of them other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.